welcome back to our dome. Let's do a little recap. So last episode we got 80 thieving, 50 cooking, and 65 fletching. Took us, let's see, 8 days, and it was 22 hours, but I played a little bit in the meantime. So 8 days, 22 hours, 21 collection log slots, and all of them are random events. Still haven't gotten a frog token or stale baguette. Which stale baguette's gonna take a long time, but whatever. We got 62 combat. Combat stats not looking too terrible. But I did get a little bit ahead of myself, and I thieved a master farmer, so I'm gonna have to check that off in the chunk task. So that's one already done. Go in here, and we are going to, I think it's this task. Yeah, pickpocket a master farmer. We can already check off one in this chunk. Yeehaw. Don't worry about the order of those clips. Definitely didn't mess it up. There's one thing I have to fix. I last episode I said I would buy a house. Uh, so I think I'm gonna do that now. I'm a homeowner. Look at me. I won't be able to go there for a long, long time. I reckon I ought to show you around the chunk. Let's start with this. This is just the butlers. As far as I know, there's nothing in this house. Uh, there's a warrior that we can pickpocket for fun. Yeah, there's literally nothing. Now we have this house, which I think also may be a nothing house. Let's see. Anything? There's a different chat message than the others. That's weird. Now let's get into the meat of it. I'm a little concerned that I'll have to go to Puro Puro since I have the wheat field right here. Um, which means I'm pretty sure that's 95 fletching and 90 hunter to barehand lucky implings, which is, you know, that's a long grind along with the farming patch. I got cows now. Pretty cool. I do have a dairy cow. I can get milk. I have bears that wander into this chunk. But I think the main thing we're looking at here is the farming patch with 2 allotments, 1 flower, and 1 herb. Ooh, and a compost bin. Forgot about that. That's really nice. Um, I'm gonna be spending most of my time here and over here pickpocketing the master farmer. I'm gonna spend a lot of time doing that. I'm also gonna have to kill a few farmers to get the gardening boots. See if there's anything in this house. Aside from crystal plates, apparently. Nothing in the drawers. That's it. Ooh, I got goblins. I can get those to come over here. Nice. This is just to make flour, but only have 1 pot, so I don't know how much I'm going to be doing that. And also free reign over potatoes. But let's go ahead and purchase some of our supplies that we'll need. So we'll need 1 rake, 1 seed dibber, secateurs, which I don't think those help at all, spade, gardening trowel, and I'm gonna buy a couple watering cans. A couple I'm gonna buy full inventory. I have access to compost, which is really, really nice. The sacks will be nice for whenever I grow strawberries. That'll probably end up being my best food from now on. Uh, Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because at a certain HP threshold, they heal like 6 each, and you can put 10 in a bag, so 60 HP per inventory slot's not the worst. Infinite buckets. I don't know if I can sell crops. Be kind of cool if I could. Be a nice little moneymaker for the 20,000 potatoes I'll end up growing. And plant cures. Cool. Alright, thieved my first inventory of seeds, and I'm going to gonna plant these potatoes and then possibly the marigold if I get level 2. I should get level 2, but we'll see. I raked enough to fill up the compost bin, so those are rotting, and I can buy some buckets later to grab those and put them in there. Yeah, level 2. Hell yeah. Let's go. Time for potato. Let's go. I guess we can plant the marigolds. And I'll compost these and use the watering can on them in a second. But I'm going to plant these and come back when they're full grown. Ignore that clip earlier that I made about being worried about Puro Puro. I need 1700 to even be able to go into the crop circles. And I don't really have a good way of training that. So I think by the time we're done with this chunk, I won't even be close to all the way, or close to lamped to 1700. There we go. Tongue twister. I already harvested one marigold, but somehow both the potatoes made it and the second marigold. I didn't even upkeep this one, so it just made it on its own. I'll let you know how many potatoes I get. Alright, well, I got 5 farming, which means I don't have to grow potatoes anymore. We capped out at 12 whole potatoes and 2 marigolds, so we're now a onion Ironman. I forgot to record a clip of me planting them, but I did plant some cabbages, because I got 8 farming. Woo! Well, this one didn't go quite as well. Only the fucking marigolds made it. Thankfully, these cabbages made it. Yum, not yuck. After looking at it, I realized I can probably go into this cave without leaving the chunk. I think I'm gonna crawl it. Oh no! It takes me out of the chunk. Oh no, that's horrible. Oh well. Alright, yeah. We don't need it anyway. I just wanted to see if I could go down there without getting out of the chunk, but for some reason it makes you walk over a tile. But I can just hit these goblins on my own. I don't have to go down there where there are more of them. But this is how I'm going to be getting mind runes to train magic. So, woo! Accidentally clicked too much, which is what got me killed. But this is the loot from 2009 Master Farmers at, or from 1 to 17 thieving. Got 1 Snapdragon, 8 Snapegrass, 1 Avento, 4 Quarms, shit ton of potato seeds, all the common ones, 2 Toad Flax, 14 Terramin, 11 Harlander, 1 Lamp, 28 Guams, not bad, 27 Marintils. Kinda hoping for more limpworts and watermelon seeds. Same with sweet corn. I kind of need a lot of those so that I can get the 60 or 65 cooking that I need. Because I think those will be my main way. Because I don't really want to kill any more rats. But yeah, that's the loot from all of it. It's not bad. Pretty quick update after the last one. You can see I got a lamp, but I also just got my first Renar seed in 2341. That's early. You're not at my farming level. It's like a one in like 15,000 or something like that. So I'll take it. Nice. So Trailblazer Reloaded came out yesterday, and I've kind of been grinding the hell out of that. So I forgot to make some clips, but I'm able to plant sweet corn now and Terramin. But I'm gonna burn through my sorry, burn through my Guam leaves first, and then I'll start doing Terramin because I'm gonna farm every herb seed that I get, no matter what. As far as I know right now, that's the plan. But I ran into Kanye and then Zishan, so cool guys. I always like showing clips of people interacting with me because I've never really ran into anyone mean. They're all just nice.
Well, I don't know if you can hear it from me talking, but I am kind of sick right now, and it's been about a week since I recorded a clip. And then you're thinking, Sam, that's not the chunk account. Well, it's because Leagues 4 came out, and I've just been doing some farm runs in between. But check this shit out. This is so nice. Just just go get a nice 500,000 attack XP. Like it's nothing. This is probably the only clip I'll make, but these are the relics I went with so far. I'm a fire sailor. Woo! I realized I didn't even show my level. I'm only 23 farming right now. I've just been doing sweet corn and guams and thieving every once in a while, but I'm gonna need a lot of sweet corn, so these are gonna be my main focus for a bit. I can't make a scarecrow, as far as I know, until I get a farming level for watermelons, and even then, no, I think I can because I can get the wheat. Yeah, never mind. We should be able to make a whatever it's called, a scarecrow, so that we can actually protect the sweet corn. I may end up stopping the sweet corn use then right now and just do like what would we end up doing? I guess tomatoes. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess we could just do tomatoes until 31 and then move on to strawberries. Missed a level up message, but that's 25 farming with maters and guams. We can grow woad leaves now. Pretty cool.
Alright, we're getting some compost out of our bin, and we should be coming up on. Stopped recording there for a second, but that's 30 farming. We can grow willow trees. Yeah, nice. Hopefully you can't hear a space heater in the background, but it is very fucking cold outside. But, hey, we're completing tasks out here. So while I'm harvesting these in the background, let's go in here and check this off. We only have 5 more to go, and then we can leave, you know? It's not that far away. 85 farming with one farming patch? Not long at all. So I wanted to make a clip about this because I wanted to shout out FF Fanatic. He commented on my last video, and he's changed my life. Um, I did not know about any of this. His comment is just referencing how I was unsure of how I was supposed to get certain levels. Like with thieving, I could have found out very early on that I could have used the doors if I knew about the Chunk Picker V2 more than I did. I just didn't really dive too far into it whenever I first started using it. I just assumed it
kind of knew what you were supposed to do, and so it just gave you requirements. And that's wrong. It's actually way more intuitive than that. But FF Fanatic, whoever you are awesome. And I went through and I added all the tasks that it would have been there whenever I was pretending to check things off. It now added all of those in here. So I can go through and click all these off because I've gotten 15 wood cutting, I've gotten 65 fletching, I've gotten 15 fire making. Um, the short bow, I've done that. The bronze arrow, done that. And the oak shield, I've done that. If you want, I'll bring up. Oops, it's on the wrong screen, but I'll bring it up over here. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? But I have the short bow, I have the bronze arrows, and I have the oak shield there. Um, it's so much nicer now having that. So from now on, whenever I roll a new chunk or I get an item that the chunk wouldn't know that I would get, um, you can just do it here where I can manually add a task or I can manually add items that I've received like I did for the like tinderbox and items like that. I That's so awesome. Thank you so much for pointing that out. That is amazing. Um, I just sorry. One more shout out to FF Fanatic. That's just amazing. Thank you so much.
Logged in to do my first farm run of the day and got a collection log slot and thought I got the pet. But that's our first Aspori seed at 36 farming. Sorry if you can hear my dog. He's scratching his face on my pillow, having the time of his life right now. Alright, I have a 80.86 chance to not mess up this clip. Nice. It's our first level since leaving the chunk. Thieving level. I've gotten a bunch of farming levels, but first thieving level. That gives me like a 0.5% boost in success rate on pickpocketing. Because I'm going to have to do this a lot. I done did it again, but I got 5,000 pickpockets on the Master Farmer. I can't remember in the last clip how many pickpockets I had. I think it was either 2,000 or 3,000. But nice. Gotta say, the watermelon seeds aren't coming in very fast. Everybody look out, a milestone's coming. Would you look at that? 40 on it. Doesn't even unlock anything. Huh, that's anticlimactic. I didn't even realize because I've been playing the leagues. I forgot I needed the frog token, and I just got it. Just don't mind me thieving, having a good time. Alright, sorry if you can hear my dog walking around, but so I did a little bit of thieving, as you can see from the last update on how many I thieved. I think it was around 5,000, like just past 5,000. So I did 3,000 more. You can go back and see the differences and how many I've gotten of each seed, but I have a plan right now. So I got enough tomato seeds to do 50 full runs, and they won't get disease because of the marigolds. And 50 guams, which can die. So I'm assuming I'm gonna go with like a third of them will die. But I want to see what 50 full farm runs, what it gets me XP wise, which I'm sitting at 41 right now, and how many actual tomatoes I get. I'm hoping it gets me to 47 so I can grow watermelons. Because once I can grow watermelons, then I can put out a scarecrow, and then my sweet corn won't die. So this is what we're working for right now, trying to figure out what we're doing. But right now it's just farming, having a good time. Once I get further into farming, I'll actually tackle the other chunk goals like killing goblins and stuff like that. But I think farming is gonna be the main thing right now, and I don't want to knock out all the other goals and then just be farming for however long, because it's I'm gonna be here for a long time, long time. All right, so I planted the first ones. We're starting off with 4 guams and 20 tomatoes just from the ones I had already planted beforehand, but now is when it starts. So I'm gonna go bank these, and we'll end up seeing how many we get. I probably, unless I get 45 farming from this, I probably won't update you until I'm done with all of them, just so it's like a quick like, hey, here it is, and then oh, we're done. So I feel like that'd be nice for you guys to see like a lot of progress in 2 seconds.
Alright, we're about to find out if we're going to get any fishing levels. Pretty sure we will. But let's find out. I'm thinking two. 2 levels? Is that reasonable? 2. Easy. 5 a.m. Sam here. I'm about halfway through my test on the tomatoes and guams, but I figure while I'm just waiting around, I might as well try and kill some of these fellas, because I'm gonna need the mind runes anyway, and I'm gonna have to end up killing a lot. So, this guy stops running, Jesus. Do we get the gardening boots? First try. Indeed, we do not. Sad. Alright, so we're gonna start with the XP I ended with. I am now at 62,162 XP. Subtract like 100 because I planted strawberries, Marantil. Um, but what did I say? I was at 41,000, so I gained 21,000 XP over that, which is abysmal for 10 days of doing this. Just 2100 XP per day, which I mean honestly isn't terrible with doing tomatoes, but not the best progress wise. But are you ready? Drum roll, please. I don't have a drum, but just pretend it's there. 957 tomatoes and 100 and I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8. 180, 188 guams. So we ended up with more guams than I thought because it didn't die, and then less tomatoes than I thought. But let's see, what were we sitting at? We made a grand total of 83,000 or 87,000 gold. Fucking easy money, baby. Uh, I'm fairly certain I'm in the top 1% of tomato owners. Sorry, I had to read that message because I'd be willing to bet no one has as many tomatoes as me, just chilling in their bank. I got a lot of them hoes now. So I just did some napkin math, and I only have 3 doable clue steps in this chunk for easy clues, and there are 159 different types of easy clues. So I Jesus, hold on, I have to go back in the history of my calculator. Um, so Jesus Christ, speak of the devil. Every 53 easy clues, I should see an Ardy clue or a doable Ardy step. And easy clues are on average 3 steps each, but a maximum of 4. So I'm doing the math based on four clues or four different clues to complete one. And they're 1 in 128 from farmers. So on average, to complete an easy clue in my chunks is every 27,136 farmer kills. 55 strength. Kind of snuck up on me there, but that's 53 HP, 600 total, and 65 combat. Nice. I've achieved 82 thieving. How do we feel about it? Me too. That is 47 farming. We can finally grow the watermelons, boys. Nice. We are harvesting our first watermelons, which means I can make a scarecrow. I'll get back to you whenever I have that planted and some sweet corn planted. Fucking nice piece of bread, dude. Nice. So I've decided I'm gonna actually use the arrows I got, and I guess I tried killing some of the goblins, but they don't wander into the chunk enough, so they're a little annoying to kill. I just missed it, but that was 40 prayer right there. So 3 more levels and I have all overheads. I just woke up, so I forgot I was close. I'm just doing my first farm run. That's 50 farming. Uh, that's pretty nice. I didn't know that that went to everyone. Thanks, guys. Pretty excited about that. That's a nice milestone. Just missed it, but that was 30 ranged. Feeling pretty good. I just brain rot spacebar through the dialogue, but that's 40 ranged. Let's go. So I've been fooling around with the chunk picker and just messing around with it, and I went into the chunk rules and went to show detailed, and I didn't know this was something you do. You learn something new every day. But for item sources, you can change or you can put a drop rate limiter on it. And I think a common one is 1 in 16. And whenever I did that, if we calculate the tasks, there's some tasks, some distinctive tasks missing. Whoa, no! All right, we're rolling a chunk apparently. Nice. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, so I fixed that fuck up. Almost did it. Jesus Christ, I almost did it again. But changing the chunk rules to be I even changed it to 1 and 2 apparently. If I set it to 0, I think it might bring those back. Yeah. So it brings them back if I do that. But I I'm yawning. You're gonna yawn too. We're all yawning together. Um, I just think 85 farming of itself not a fun grind for me, and that's what this account's about. It's just for me to have fun. But I also like making the videos, and I don't think waiting a year and a half for me to get 85 farming is gonna be entertaining at all. It's a fairly uneventful skill. The only good thing that could come of it would be a tangle root, and the chance of that is incredibly low. So it it just wouldn't be
entertaining or fun for anyone involved. So I think I may stick with a 1 and we'll do a 1 and what? 10 to do this. Actually, because I want to keep the gardening boots. Let's see if 1 and 128. If it'll come back up. There we go. Because then we can keep our, goodness gracious, the strawberry sask and the gardening boots, so we can do both of those. But I think that'll be my rules. And you may get a little upset. I'm changing the rules in the middle of it. Well, yeah, it's my series. It's my account. I'm gonna do what's gonna be the most fun for me. Because if I hate this thing, no one's gonna have fun watching it or playing it. So this is just one of those things that I think would be fun to just say, hey, farming on the back burner, baby. But at some point, when I do get access to more patches of whether it be the bush patch down here or I don't even know the closest tree patch, but I guess the closest tree patches are here. Um, then yeah, it'll go a lot quicker, and then it's something that would be nice to be able to do, like to knock out the elite Ardone Diary step of the growing a torstal or harvesting a torstal. But for right now, I think yeah, we're gonna focus on getting our mage up and cooking. Which I guess since I'm gonna abandon in quotations farming, I was gonna save these uh for like a milestone level, but I kind of just want to see what's in them now. So we're gonna be losing some bank space, just a little bit. Let's go ahead and put them in here. Let's see. Oh, not all, not all. I'll update you when I'm done with them. All right, open them all up except for one because I don't like having bank fillers or anything like that. I like a nice item sitting in there. But we got all of these seeds, which a lot more willows than I would have thought. One U. But this is what I was talking about with farming being a passive skill. With the banked XP, we got 57 banked in just that amount. That's really nice. So over time, whenever I unlock a fruit tree patch and a just a regular tree patch, it's just really free passive XP. So that'll be nice in the future. Not right now. Now they're just taking up bank space. So you wouldn't believe it, but I got my first Ardone step. So I'm gonna be juggling this. See if I can maybe finish this clue. I think I need like 3 more though. So we'll see. It's like 30, 40 seconds. Yell 60 attack. Like as loud as you can. 60 attack! Well, 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 look who's back doing what they said they wouldn't do. I uh I decided I am gonna spend that hour and a half having a good time clicking once every minute. Because I need the runes for it. I gotta get magic levels and I need the runes and I can't put all my I'm yawning again. Ah, help. All right. I can't put all my hope into getting a an air staff from an easy clue. If I can complete an easy clue.
So, I gotta take advantage of these when I can. However, boring as shit it is. Yeah.
Well, boys, we've done it. We can pray melee. We've gone and done it. Yeehaw. Well, as you can tell from the screen, this is going to be my 5,000th, 5,000th? I can't talk, 5,000th farmer kill. Looking pretty good.
Hey, bitch!
Well, I mean, out of all things it could have been, that's one of the better ones. Hot damn, we got 44 prayer. Eagle eye. 55 farming. I kind of blazed right through it, but that is 60 strength and a 70 combat. Probably should pick it up for despawns. Nice. Level 2 hunter for absolutely no reason. Gus, can I get a nice?
Nice.
And that's 45 prayer. So I keep messing with the chunk rules in the chunk picker just to try to I'm trying to curate it to be fun for me and still have like grinds in it. Because I'm playing this, I don't really know how to explain it. I want to have long grinds that are like just doing early game shit in the late game, if that makes sense. I don't know why I think that's fun. I just think it is. Um, and I've just been messing with some of the rules, and the active chunk tasks get changed around a lot. So that's why you see I'm not even showing it, but the active chunk tasks keep changing up here because I'm trying to find the right way to do things. So like I set the drop rate to 1 in 64. That way there are some things in there. I also have gone in and like manually added tasks so that they pop up. Uh, I changed something in it that has changed the magic requirement from 55 to 1. There was also an update to Chunk Picker. Source did an update and it changed a couple chunk tests for people. I don't think that's what changed mine. I think it's just me messing with the chunk rules and manually adding to the chunk. Um, but I was talking about doing easy clues and all that. There's a 1 in 12 chance from an easy clue for me to get an air staff, and that air staff would make getting 55 mage fairly easy. All I'd have to do is thieve chaos runes from paladins or heroes. I can't remember which one. Um, but if I don't get that, it's around 127,000 kills to get all the fire runes necessary to get 55 mage from low level alchemy. Which I've killed, let's see. I've killed just over 8,000 now, and I've only gotten 732 fire runes. Um, so not the best, but it's just one of those things where it's like it's around 20 seconds per farmer kill because the kill takes about 8 seconds and it takes 12 seconds to respawn. And I've been doing this, I did the math already, but it's around 50 hours of killing these guys. Which, I mean, to be fair, grind-wise, people have done much longer grinds. Um, but, I'm like 6% of the way there to get 55 mage. Um, so I think what I'm going to end up doing is, if I can go in here, what I'm going to end up doing is just get my mage level as high as I can with the runes I have, and then I'm going to cook all the corn that I have, and I think I may just roll a new chunk. I accidentally rolled Remington. Um, I'm not gonna count that as my next chunk, even though I technically rolled it already. Um, I'm not gonna do that, so we're gonna roll again and just have this giant fuck up here from a month ago. But yeah, this chunk is really great. I love it. But if I were to do everything the way it was at the start of the video, this video would not have come out until 2025, 2026. Because I'm gonna do a chunk per episode. If it's a dead chunk, then I'll do more than one. But like, I want to keep this not super consistent. I'm not Frey. I'm not gonna be able to crank out an hour-long video every week or so. He's a fucking beast. I don't know how he does that, but I like my long format videos and I like having a finished goal at the end. And I know this one seems a little weird. I'm still learning how to do this and how to like manage all of this because I know changing things in the middle of it isn't the coolest thing to do. Maybe some pre-planning might be nice at some point, Sam. But I this chunk I'm going to continue farming. I'm going to continue killing farmers and I'm going to continue thieving master farmers. And at some point I'm going to end up going to Puro Puro. But I feel like maybe we just crank these tasks out. I'll probably end up changing this to cast low level alchemy because I think I definitely have the runes to do that. I have over 1,000 mind runes now, and we'll see where I get the first wind strike of the account. Does not hit. Does not hit. It hits. Let's fucking go. Well, wouldn't you know it? Our first fire strike. Now we're gonna be fucking zooming through the levels, baby. Zooming. Wind bolt. Wind bolt. That is 19 magic, but more importantly, 700 total level. Cool. I just missed it, but that is 21 magic. Shout out 21 Savage for sponsoring this clip. I reckon we ought to cast low level alchemy. And there it is. We'll tick that right off. Nice. Just cooking now. That's 55 cooking on the finest sweet corn. Well, looky here. Uh, we're about to be done. 60 cooking. I can make a curry. Almost ate it. I brought the supplies for two just because I'm scared I'm gonna burn it. Oh. Oh no! Fuck! Alright, I couldn't possibly burn four. Oh, baby. Damn, I didn't realize how much XP that was. 280 each is nuts. Good lord. Alright. Well, you know what time it is. I don't know why that's unchecked, but boop, we're done with this chunk. Nice. I reckon I ought to show some of the progress over the course of this video. The bank value, I cannot remember for the life of me what the bank value was at the end of the last video, but it's definitely gone up a bit because of the giant stack of tomatoes, really bolstering the bank there. 150K in tomatoes. I don't think we've gained any GP because I haven't really done a whole lot of actual thieving, just master farmers. Um, let's see. We used pretty much our entire stack of air runes. We have way more mind runes. Um, the herb tab looking okay, looking okay. Uh, Not much here has changed, I don't think. Oh, the stack of gardening boots, pretty cool. Not too bad there. But our playtime at the end of the last video was 8 hours and 8 days and 20 something hours, and now we're sitting at 15 days and 18 hours. We got one collection log slot, and I don't know how many total levels I got, but I'm over 700 now. Uh, this is this has been a lot of fun. We're just gonna keep doing this. I'm having a good time with this. Um, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna roll in just a second, but I it may be a little disappointing that I didn't get 85 farming and 55 magic in this video. It's gonna happen eventually at some point. Um, I'm just I'm playing this the way that is gonna be fun. But I just thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it isn't too disappointing that I didn't do that. But let's do a quick overview of the chunks that I can roll. These are it. In the last video, I went over some of these, which ones are more scary than others. I think this one became less scary because of the drop rate limiter. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the smoldering stone anymore, but we'll find out. We'll burn that bridge once we get to it. But I I guess fuck it. Let's just roll one. Um, if I go to this, you can see the chunk roll history. Uh, Melzar's Maze. I accidentally rolled again. Not keeping that one because I didn't finish the chunk yet. But if we roll it again, then we're going there. But let's see where we go. Yes, I wish to proceed. Where are we going? Where are we going? East Ardy. Hell yes. I can. Holy shit. All right. That's I think that's the most chunk tasks I've ever had. But that's God, that's so cool. That unlocks so much. Oh, God, that's cool. The thing I'm most excited about is I can actually use prayer now. I have a way to restore prayer. Nice, man. All right. Well, in the next video, we'll be finishing this. Let's go. Love you guys. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, night, week, month, year, life. Take it sleazy, boys.